Welcome back for another video, and today's another unboxing. We're going to be taking a look at some new decoys and gear for this year, which I'm pumped about. I can't wait to get these things unboxed and show you guys and actually get a look for myself as to what they are. But before we get too far into this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and drop me a like. Let's see if we can get this video up to 1,000 likes. I know it can be done. We've done it before. Just take a couple seconds, hit that thumbs up button, and if you're not subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I also don't want to forget to mention this because I want you guys to hop on this because these are not going to last very long. These are Spoonies Bro stickers. I also got Mallards Bro stickers, but I got Spoonies Bro stickers on the website. So if you guys want to pick some up, there's a link in the description. Let's go ahead and dive on in here and take a look at this. First of all, I do want to let you guys know that I have a podcast, the Outdoor Limits podcast. I keep meaning to mention it on video, but I forget. So if you guys listen to podcasts, go ahead and listen to the Outdoor Limits podcast. And if you want extra content, head over to the Patreon account, which is, I think, patreon.com/outdoorlimits. So there's exclusive podcasts and stuff over there. What we've got here in this box is some Gadwall decoys, and I believe there's also something else stuffed in this box with them. Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna set this down. First of all, we've got new rigs for this year. I'm gonna bust these open. I hate opening these packages. They scare me. Let's see if we can get it opened. These are from Final Approach, and Final Approach has been a partner for a while. I love their stuff. I've been using it. It holds up great. I mean, it's just all around a great brand. So if you're looking to buy stuff, I highly recommend it. I'm not just saying that to say it. I'm saying that because I use the gear and I actually like it. So here's the rigs. These are brand new upgraded rigs for this year. I used the FA rigs last year. They did great. They're still working great. Coated cable rigs. Don't buy anything else. These are like the best thing you could ever use when rigging decoys. And so these ones are actually a little bit thicker. They're like a dull brown color, which is really cool to see because I think black stands out in the water a little bit, and this will blend into any kind of muddy water really great, or even in clear water it'll kind of blend in with the bottom. So great color on those. All right, so I got the 48-inch 4-ounce. That's what I like to use. It's what I've used for years and years. It's done great for me so far. I used to use like a 30-inch, and then I found out those were too short. I found the best length for me is actually 48-inch. Got the 4-ounce weight on them. Those work great for duck decoys. These are actually like a coated with rubber rig, so on the weight, so it doesn't bang up your decoys. So helps prolong the life of your decoys, and it's actually a little bit quieter. If you guys want to be stealthy, you can use these. They won't bang and rattle as much on decoys. Really nice sized swivel clip here, looking good, really easy to use. And my favorite part is actually this giant loop on them. So they're really easy to grab with gloves on or cold hands and slide them on the carabiner, which I actually forgot to mention. It's like an oversized carabiner with a float on it, so if you drop it, it won't sink to the bottom. So all in all, excellent rigs. They're a sliding decoy rig, by the way. So that's enough of that. Decoy rigs are kind of boring, but let's look at this one. Gadwall decoys. These are the live Gadwalls. I love this decoy, and I've never ran Gadwall decoys or widgeon decoys or spoonie decoys. All I've ever used in the past have been mallards and teal. So I'm excited to put some other species in my spread. So here we've got some Gadwall decoys for the decoy spread. I don't see a whole lot of Gadwalls, but they're actually pretty common in early season. I've shot a good handful of them, but nice coloring on them. These, it's hard to look at them with the light facing right towards you. Yeah, nice bronzy color on the wing. The back detail looks really good, the head. So there's a surface feeder. It's actually got 3 attachment points, so I need to try out this middle one. I really do. I think it's gonna provide a lot more movement, and it's gonna kind of float freely and go whichever way. So that'll be cool to see. EVA. All of FA's puddle ducks this year, except for the teal, are now in EVA. So they're slightly supple, so they got some give to them. And it's a more porous material, so that paint's gonna hold on to that plastic a lot better. So EVA is the new standard when it comes to decoys and plastics. So these things look really good. Let's look at the other one here. It's a 6-pack, all Drakes. and you get 2 positions. This one is by far my favorite. Look at that dirty carve. Got that wing popped out. I don't know if you guys can see it real well, but like the wing is popping out like a finger width from the body. It looks super cool. The colors on it are great. Nice color on the head. I mean, it's hard to make a gray duck look cool, but I think Final Approach did it on this one. Let me know what you guys think of these in the comments. I'm pumped. They look really good. I like how the tail's all fanned out and the white on the back. These decoys are gonna pop on the water because of that. Like looking at it in the camera monitor here, I can just see those tails popping. So cool looking decoys. Let me know what you guys think of these gaddies. I like them a lot. All right, so that's half of the unboxing right there. I was really excited to show you guys those. Up next, we've got something that I've not used ever really, and that is some silhouette decoys that are actually specs. If you guys watched the videos last year, you would know that we got into a handful of specs later in the year, which I'm totally cool with. I love shooting specs. I love eating specs. Specs are such good eating birds. So I decided it was time to maybe put a few spec decoys into the spread. I didn't want to waste a bunch of space with full bodies, which you guys know me, I'm a big fan of full body decoys. But I figured, you know, for how often I see specs and how often we're hunting in fields and we see specs, I went the silhouette route. So I got a dozen of them here. There's 4 different positions. So here is one of the positions. I think these spec decoys look fantastic. They're a little shiny because the light's like right there, right by the camera. So don't mind that, but they look really good. So there's a feeder spec. We get 1, 2, 3 of those. And then we got like a short neck feeder spec. So he's kind of getting it down under him there. I think the prints on these look really good, really high detail. So yeah, I know you guys are all gonna complain about that shine on there, but that's because there's a giant light right in front of it. So in the field, they're not gonna shine like that. And then we got 3 of those. And then right here, we've got a little upright spec, looking good. Silhouette decoys don't really excite me a whole lot. I'll use them. I really think full bodies are a much more effective spread. That's just my opinion. But for adding some specs on the ground and some color to the spread, you know, throw out the 6 dozen full body Canadas, mix in some of these specs into kind of like a little pocket, I think it'll work great. So now I need to just get a spec call and learn how to blow it. Here is another feeder spec, and we got 3 of those. So each pose, each position, there's 3 of them in the 12 pack. So I like them. I'm gonna use them. I think they look great. So I'm pumped about those. They're not gonna come out every single time, but I think when they do, they're gonna come in clutch. Now I've got one last thing, and this is a new product. All of these products are actually new from Final Approach this year, so that's probably why I didn't have them last year. And that's a structured silhouette bag from Final Approach. So you guys have probably seen bags like this before, but there is one thing about this bag that is absolutely fantastic, and I'm super excited about it. So pretty standard silhouette bag, just like a lot of the ones that you've seen before. Structured sides. It's gonna be too big to show you on camera, I think. Flip top lid, 1 buckle on the front, and then 1 buckle on each of the sides. I don't even know how much this is showing you guys on the camera, but yeah, there's 1 buckle on each of the sides there. And then let's get to the part that I'm excited about. It's hard to show these big things to you guys. There's a little Velcro pocket on the back here, and inside that pocket is a couple of backpack straps. So you just clip them down here, if you guys can see, maybe. Yep, you can clip it, and boom, you got a couple of backpack straps. So you can backpack in your Silhouette decoys, which I don't think any other Silhouette bags have on the market. So if you're walking in somewhere and you need to tote these things in a long ways, carrying them on a shoulder strap across your body sucks. Whether it's a 12 slot bag, a 6 slot bag, any kind of bag, it just sucks to carry them over your shoulder for long distances. Backpack straps, those will work great. So these will hold 5 dozen. So I've got 5 dozen Canada Silhouettes. So hopefully I can fit 6 dozen in this bag. We'll find out together one day. But super pumped about that. It's a good looking bag. Really durable material, it feels like. So let me know down in the comments what would get you most excited if you were opening all these boxes. I think the Gadwall decoys are probably what I'm most excited about. They look really good. So if you guys didn't know, Final Approach came out with a bunch of puddle ducks this year and a lot of other new gear. So if you guys want to check it out, go to fabrand.com, or I know Rogers does sell Final Approach stuff, and they usually knock it down in a few bucks. So if you're looking for a deal, Rogers Sporting Goods is a place to be. And I did post on Instagram stories a few weeks ago. There was like a blowout sale kind of thing going on an email blast from Rogers Sporting Goods. So if you're not part of the email blast, you're really missing out on some really good deals. Like some of the stuff that was like normally like $150 was like $40. So go sign up for the Rogers Sporting Goods email blast if you have not already. But that's about it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to follow me on my social media and drop me a like, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next one.